Okay, hello everybody, it is Geordie Shrimp. Welcome back to Kerbal Space Program. So right here we've got a mission already ready to send off our first interplanetary probe. Now I've just sent off one off stream to as far as it'll go in Kerbin's sphere of influence. Show you. So we'll go to tracking station. Right, it's this one, Yoda 2. So we've got it all the way out here. It was a very easy flight. It is exactly the same rocket I'm using now, except I've added 2 extra relays onto this one. The other one. So I added 2 extra relays on the end of here, on the other one. Oh, this is all it is. And it's really far out. That's Kerbal. And there should be a piece of it actually. Still, yeah. All over there. Got a lot of debris, huh? I'm waiting for the day that we accidentally hit some space debris. Right. Yeah, Yoda 3. And 3, 2, 1, go. I already know it works really well. What the people from the ground see. It's a white line. I mean, that's all you see in rocket launches anyways, really. I've watched a few live, never been to one. That would be very cool though, I would love to do that. I put on ambient light boost so we could still see in the dark, like for the planet. It's not going to be a massively long stream today as well, as it is Sunday, so I need to get some Uncharted done. I'm just gonna we're gonna keep going till we hit that curb and escape. There we go, we're starting to pick up speed. Oh, we're heating up a little bit. Because we're still in the atmosphere. We're going 3,200 meters a second. There we go. Oh, I hit it. I hit it a while ago. I need to come way back. Another thing. Where are we going when we go? Are we going to Duna? So maybe halfway between Kerbal and Duna might be decent. Because then it's kind of like in the asteroid belt as well. Oh, we could have made it so much better. We could have added like stuff for... Oh, there was so much we should have added. This is only just a relay though, so we can get a probe sent to Duna. Great. Bye, Kerbal. Yep, we've officially left its sphere of influence. We're getting pretty close to some comets here. So everyone can say them. No, I don't see any. If they're close enough to the sun, you see some with a tail, like actual comets. Right there. Oh, there's a huge one coming in. Oh, it's gone. Oh, crap. Oh, no. I've messed up. I can't. Right, we're gonna have to real quick cheat. And then, so I can... And then turn it off. Because I couldn't do nothing there. I completely forgot. I forget about it every time. I feel like we should be good. We'll extend them later. Right, we need to get to this burn though. Boom. Done. Now we're gonna leave this part behind. I'll extend these ones. Oh, I didn't put any science on it. I was supposed to. Oh well. The surface of the sun. That's what we've got CurbNet access on. Alright. There we go. We are officially interplanetary. We are ready to send a probe to Duna, maybe. I think we can basically use the same button. We just got to tweak the probe. I've never really done this, so that's the tricky part. Hello, Rainbow Gemstone. You are new around here. Welcome, welcome. This is Kerbal Space Program. Ooh, we've probably got a lot of science to claim from our space stations. Uh, those words are beyond me. I mean, ish, not really. It's kind of hard to be good at this game. Even the good people aren't that good. Right, we'll go to the Aurora Borealis. I haven't been here in a while. There we go. Right. We've got much science in here. Yes, we do. It's full. I have landed on the moon. I've landed on both of the moons. It's going to take a little while. Well, it's not... well, this is my own space station, but it is inspired by the ISS. I built it. Well, this isn't Earth, this is Kerbal, so it has the moon and it has Minmus. There's 2 moons. As you can see, these are not humans. Boom, 499 science added. Let's go, what other space station? I guess. It's a pretty good way to explain the Kerbals. They're like little green people. Right, have we got much shines in this? Ooh, is this going to be full as well? I mean, it has been like a year or something. 278. So transmit that as well. Pretty much, I mean... Yeah, pretty much, yeah. Yeah, pretty much, yeah. Is that gonna not enough charge? How have we not got enough charge? Why are you not getting a charge? Lights aren't turning. Right, well, I'm just gonna briefly place the space station a bit sideways. I don't understand why it's not getting a charge. There we go. I do not work at NASA. I don't even live in America. NASA actually used this game. Right, the minute we turn that way. To do simulations. NASA does indeed still launch, but well, not really. NASA, like, they use companies, so like SpaceX and whatnot, to deploy their payloads, and Boeing and whatnot. Like, where is this going? It kind of wants to do its own thing right now. Right, go on to, yeah, see, you've run out of charge. Right, and then go how I wanted you. There we go. Right, and just chill like that for a bit. Charge up. Right, there. Now transmit. Give me that science. Me, personally, no. We have been to the moon before. Yes. Humans as a species. And I believe it was 13 times. Right. So we've got plenty of science now. So let's go back to the Space Center. So in the 70s. 60s and 70s. 80s and onwards. The Apollo moon landing missions. 890 science. Nice. Ooh. Ooh. There's a lot of goodies here. Ion propulsion would generally be good for Apollo in the 60s and 70s. 90s, in 80s as well, I believe. Maneuver hold. Done. I feel like I might as well get on with like some landing stuff as well and more aerodynamic stuff. And we can get into planes at some point. Yes, Neil Armstrong was real. So we'll bring that back in, but we're just gonna take that. No, Kim Kardashian hasn't even ever been in space. Or was it Katy Perry that did that? I don't know, one of them. Didn't even pass the Kármán line. We have definitely been to the moon. There's video footage of it. Oh wait, we've got new parts. So, we can actually basically just redesign. So we use this Hex 2, which is a lot bigger. And I want, we're gonna go command and control. Inline stabilizer. Plenty batteries. Whack one of these on. Ugh. Why do I always forget the buttons? There, like that. How did they go to the moon without iPhones? You do know the iPhone was only made in 2007, right? There is no fresh moon air. The moon has no atmosphere. Well, it has a very, very slight atmosphere, but no oxygen. What you do? Hold on, I'm gonna put some big boy solar panels on here. Looks kind of stupid, doesn't it? So does that. That works, but I don't like the overhang. There. With spacesuits, and helmets, and oxygen tanks, and just on the off chance that I happen to forget to extend my panels, I'm gonna put them there. But there is a few more things that I would like on here. So for one, I think I might actually put that there, because I can still, if I put interstage nodes on, no, you can't. Because I need some science on here. I didn't really think about that. I don't know, a while ago, but they're planning on going back with Artemis. That was a brilliant brilliant rocket launcher. I watched it live. So we need one of the. Oh wait, no, we're going to a planet, aren't we? So we don't need the Sentinel one. Oh right, I need to rethink. Right. So obviously that. And then right. We're probably gonna need more though, because well, I don't know how you would do that. Right. So I want a science jar junior. It's all we really need for the bulk in the middle, innit? I don't like it being on the top there though. It doesn't really look good anywhere. It just looks like a penis now. Because we are actually going to need a couple of these, so tell you what. Yeah, and I'm going to add, yeah, right, okay, right, left. So I'm gonna put a magnometer boom right there. That'll extend out. Gonna get solar panels on real quick as well. So they would go there. Yep, and the high relay antenna would go on the top there. And actually, what I can do, so it's gonna no, never mind. Is there a smaller one? No. Where is it? What am I looking for? That. Out. What rocket went to the moon? A couple of it was like Apollo 11 and 12, 13, 14, 15 and 16 or something. I don't know. Google it. I know I'm like a walking, talking Wikipedia, but I'm trying to put my brain power into building a rocket. Okay, and that's the RCS sorted. And we'll only realistically need them. I was gonna say, I have no idea what you try to say there. That was funny. Yeah, I think we'll only really need that. And then we'll get back to science now. So I'm gonna want a couple of these on. Do you know what? I'm gonna need an experiment unit. So I might just whack that on the top like a weird little, yeah. Anyway, you long here, you plugged this gun. What? I think you broke. I think you as a person broke. Yeah. Right, and I'm gonna want a couple goos. I might put them, yeah. So we're gonna want one out of Kerbin's SOI. And then we're gonna want one high orbit of Kerbin, high orbit of Duna, and low orbit of Duna if we can hopefully get low orbit. So we only need 3. I'm doing 4 of these anyways though, because symmetry. Mwah. I like symmetry. And then we can do that and that. Is there any more experiments? That needs to be when you're in the atmosphere, doesn't it? You can't use that when you're in space. And I would do a survey scanner, but it's not really necessary, to be honest. Could you play the game with your toes? I actually did try and play a game with my toes once on keyboard and mouse. It's very hard. And I feel like we've got some extra place for plenty batteries here. and I kind of want some. Is that overkill? That's kind of overkill, isn't it? I want it to be another relay. Right, it's gonna have to be these ones. Just two. Two will do. Right. And this will be, instead of being a Yoda craft, we'll call this the So we had the Minmus Man for the no, was that the probe or was that the lander? Oh, I've got an idea, but I can't remember the word. What's it called? Anyone watched Dune or played Dune? The worm. What's it called? Let's Google it. Shai Halud. That was it. The Shai Halud 1. Right, and now we're just gonna basically slap the. Oh god! Right, this is gonna need a different. It's gonna need a much bigger. It's gonna be awkward as hell. Oh, I need the coupler, hang on. Coupling, it's T12 in it. And connect to the T12. Oh. Up. And close. And then I need to put this there, take that off, remove this, slap this on the bottom. Yeah, it looks very awkward. But it should still have enough oomph to get there. I actually don't think it does, if I'm being honest. I might redesign this bottom bar. Get rid of this truss structure. I actually need to strut things up real quick. Otherwise this whole thing's probably gonna fall apart. There we go. And I would like some lights in there too. I'll do these. Yeah, it works. Is there a real solar system mode? But like what, like Earth, like our solar system? Well, yeah, the solar system refers to our solar system. Yeah, you can get a mod for that, but I can't figure out can't at all. Yeah, I think it's called. Is it Kerbalism? But I mean, why would you want that though? Because on this, in Kerbal, the Kerbal system, right? See, right, you've got Jewel. Jewel has like 7 moons or something, and you know, I got curious once and I teleported into June. No, wait, did I think no one was yet ages ago. I made it there, right? I just blasted straight there in this tiny little thing. I put no destruction on and I went into it. I thought you could land on it. Turns out it's a gas giant. You definitely cannot land on it. Right, are these... No, they're Rockomax. Oh god, that's gonna make this real heavy. But to fix that, it's just a simple case of asparagus staging, really, isn't it? Yeah, it's overkill. No, it's indeed not a gas giant. A gas giant is what Jupiter and Saturn are. Is Uranus and Neptune, are they gas giants? I think they might also be gas giants. Jupiter is not a rocky planet. Jupiter is a gas giant. It's the biggest gas giant. No, it doesn't. It has a very dense rocky core that you wouldn't even be able to get to. Gas. And it actually doesn't have that much mass. Saturn, if you were to put it in water, would float. They're very dense. If Jupiter was like 40 times bigger, 80 times bigger, then it would be a star. Okay. That wouldn't be enough mass. I was gonna do solid rockets. It's not really that big of a payload. And that can handle it very well. So put some things on. The game would crash. I've only got a 3060. Right, and I'm gonna get some separatrons. I love these little things. And they will go in there, obviously. I'm gonna strut up. And underneath here, I'm actually going to add a reaction wheel. Because I've got the big ones now. Well then, you could probably do that. There would be no reason to do that, and there would be no reason for NASA to do that either, because that would never happen in a realistic situation. Are we done? Are we good? I think we're good. I think this is ready to go. I'm gonna just lower this down a little bit. Perfect. No. There we go, 1.33. Why did I have to approve that? I've got no moderation on my chat, but for some reason I still have to approve stuff like that. It's either marked not for kids, and because I do like to swear and I also smoke. Right, so they're gonna go, then it's gonna separate, and that's gonna go, and that's gonna separate, and that's gonna go, that'll open up, and that'll detach, and then we're just on our own with the probe. Right. Oh, let's do this. Save, launch. I could do 100. It would be laggy though. I was thinking about doing this Armbox playthrough, like, you know, where we just dick about with stupid rockets and planes, but... Right, 3, 2, oh, I didn't put that the colour I like. 3, 2, 1, go. Ah, look at that ring. Move a node. Remember, get 50, no, 75, start with 5-degree tilt. I actually did a really cool video once. It was very well received. It's actually rising at a perfect speed. It's going 100 meters a second. But one of my videos, I did like actual launch countdown at the start. People liked it. We got the sunrise starting to come up there. We should have been way further tilted. Get back on 90, please. Get back on 90, please. We should be like all the way down here. I mean, getting in orbit doesn't really matter because we're just going straight out of the... Do you know what? That's a good point, Kai. We're going straight out of the Kerbal exit, so we don't really need to get in orbit, to be honest, as long as we can just smash it straight out of the sphere of influence. Which we should be able to do pretty easy. When we get to about here, it just starts going vroom. And then, just don't know really how to do this. I've been to do that once. Orbit is essentially, you're falling, but like towards Earth, but you're falling so quickly you miss and go back round. I need to get this back on 90 degrees. That is how gravity works, because you are falling back towards the Earth, but you are falling so quickly you miss it. So look at these trajectory lines, right? So right now we're gonna go all the way up here, and then we're gonna fall back down to the Earth, but that's because we're not going fast enough, right? But see if I go up here, right? We'll just warp up here. So to get orbit, you need to be about, I think it's 1,800 meters a second onwards. So if we pick up a bit more speed when we get back on our prograde vector, we start increasing the distance from where we are going to fall. So we're coming faster, and right there, you see? So you fall, but then you miss it and come back round. And then because gravity pulls you back in, you build up more speed. And then you come flying back out. That's why the closer orbit you're in, the faster you are. The further out, the slower you are. It's just physics. Basic physics. Try getting a more even orbit. I wasn't even planning on getting in an orbit. There we go. Right. So Duna. Duna. Okay, well that didn't get it. Oh yeah, because it wouldn't be anywhere near there by the time we get there. We're gonna keep going round, get bigger. I have no idea how long it takes for thingy to orbit. Everything spins around the sun. Everything orbits around the sun. And it's literally the same principle as orbiting around the Earth that I've just explained there. The mass of the sun is so strong, it is so big, the gravity is so strong, it's just essentially pulling things towards it. But they're missing and going around. The sun is very big. The sun is astronomically big. I mean, look. It's huge. That's called perspective. Anyone with common sense would know that. Just putting it out there. Right. I'm a bit of a loss with this, so what I'm gonna do is just get in orbit of, like, in interplanetary orbit, and then figure it out from there. Why is it being stupid? No. No, let me place the maneuver. Right. That should do. What I'm going to do is deploy that. Ah, it's going too quick. Extend the panels. Jupiter isn't anywhere close to being a star. It's just... if there was... by the people driving, there isn't. This is a probe. This is all basically... Yeah. If you were thinking about it logistically, there would be people down on Earth in the KSC where I've just launched from, like, driving it, essentially. It's just a probe. Before I send people there. No. It's a satellite. It's that simpler. No. Pretty much. But I'm gonna spy in it, so I know what it's like when I get there with people. I don't know. This is all standard game. I have the 2 DLCs, but other than that, no. Because I can't figure out how to get them. It's complicated. It's not meant to be, but I find it complicated. I've watched tutorials. There we are. I can't figure it out. Right. So I have no idea where Duna's gonna be when it comes to us trying to get to it. Can't orbit that far, can it? When is the meeting? Maybe it's like right next to it. I'm confused. Hang on. Let's use this. Why can't we? Oh. I don't have a bowl cut. Or maybe that's why. No? So... I don't understand. Can you do it that way? Thank you, Preely. You can see. So it would be there. So what, it would be there when we get there. So we basically need to... Oh, getting a bit closer. Well, yeah, you would actually have to wait that long if you didn't time warp, but that's what time warp's for. Oh, we're getting somewhere. Ah! Ah, it's gone. Right. We'll do that. And we'll see where we go from there. That's going to take a year's time. 1 year, 121 days. A year in this game is like 400 days. Okay, goodbye forever, Kerbal. Oh, we're going all the way around. Dude, wait, that would be one. I'm having a hard time believing that was a real question. What? We've put. Oh. What am I focused on? The wrong thing? Can you not be like this, please? That's actually so annoying. Why does it do this? Switch the target! Thank you. I don't get why I can't target on my own. Let me look at my own vessel, please. I don't even know the button either. There we go. Oh, I had it. There we go. That was annoying. I'm going to do this burn with this and then ditch this tank. Oh, actually, no. I'll keep this tank as long as I can, actually, and then... because we might be able to get to Duna with it. Boom. Right. So now kind of... Can't figure it out. Nowhere really changes it. That's not how it works. Hold on. Oh, I don't understand. It's really frustrating. Maybe we just need to go round again. Hey, right, there were blue things with... What? I don't know what you mean. Oh, a massive asteroid just passed by. A huge one. Can't see it though. Oh yeah, look at that, it's naturally getting closer. Hello, the Kyles are here. I've been to both of Kerbin's moons. Haven't really been to many places though. Oh, look at that, look. There's a comet. Why is that changed now? They were getting closer before. Now they're not. Ooh, that's a gargantuan. Where's that at? They aren't getting any closer anymore. Still a little bit confused. That doesn't help nothing. That doesn't help nothing. I really don't understand. There's actually hair in my brain. Oh, it doesn't make sense. This is really pissing me off. Oh, I'm getting agitated. I don't get why it won't go no closer. Oh, go on, you were going to do it there. That's pretty close. Hang on. Hold on. I may have figured it out. No, I'm not touching the blue thing because I've got it. No, I've got it. There! Finally! Focus view. How are we coming in? Oh. Right, that's about as close as we're gonna get. And then we can change it from there. We can actually get in orbit from there, so if we add a maneuver. We should hopefully have enough to do that. And then we can fix it later. Oh, we're warping. That would have been why everything was weird. That took some brain power. It's been a very long time since I've ever went into planetary, so... Right. So I suppose we now skip to this maneuver, which is going to take another year. See if we can spot many comets. Do the mission, no time warp. Alright, I'll see you in 3 years then. I'd be 25 by the time it was done. So far I'd be 23. Because playing a game is one thing compared to real life mechanics. I mean, this is the most realistic you'll get, but still very different. I actually do have an idea to pitch to Elon. I'm not going to tell anyone it though, because no one else has thought of it. And that shit's mine. But, Elon, hit me up. Got an idea for a new global entertainment industry. in space, there is no upside down. That's basically what Duna is. Duna is basically Mars. We're coming in at a very stupid angle, but we can fix it. I mean, we can land, but this rocket isn't designed to land. This is just to survey the planet from the outside. Oh, crap. I went past. Oops. I've messed it up. Oh, crap. Okay. We can resolve it. Right. Well, I mean, we're gonna send some unmanned missions there first, but maybe next stream after, see if we can get one in tomorrow night. I've got to make this one a bit shorter though, because I've got to get some Uncharted recorded. We're pretty close to the end. I hope yous are all watching the Uncharted series as well. It's very good so far. We're finally in King's Bay, I believe we are. I think we're getting close to the treasure. Ooh, we'll keep that. Wait. We only need 2 for high and low. So we can do some space high over the sun. Science high over the sun. You've seen my space station. I've done dockings. Right. Let's go. We're adding another year to the mission. God, look how far away we are. Very realistic. I suggest you go and watch some videos on like Mike Aben and stuff. People that mod the game. getting bad connectivity. Hopefully we don't lose signal. When's this all gonna happen? Oh my god. We've literally got to go all the way around. Oh, there's the space music. Love the music in this game. Not seeing many comments. I think that was one actually. If I lose connection, I can't control the probe, but we're getting it back as we're getting close. Kerbin's getting closer. It's just because Kerbin was so far. That's why I added extra relays and so many relays. I think we're probably connected to the one that's far out. We're connected to like everything. But we are using the ComNet path. Oh, we're finally coming up on it. We should be seeing Duna. It's just gonna appear in front of her. Where is it? We're looking, it's like directly to the side of her. Don't see it. Oh, she's just, there it is, there's Duna. Well, Pluto is a dwarf planet. Pluto's the biggest dwarf planet. No, it's a dwarf planet. It is the biggest of the dwarf planets, so it got a promotion from the smallest planet to the biggest dwarf planet because it's too small. And to classify something as a planet, it needs three things. It needs 1 to sustain its own orbit, 2 to clear everything off its orbit, and 3, I think it's enough mass or something, and it doesn't have enough mass and it hasn't cleared its own orbit because its moon orbits so close to it, and it's basically the same size. Right, and then we can fix the trajectory. Where's Duna gone? Duna? Oh, there. Yeah, we're about to get closer. We've been 5.5 years this mission. It's a long mission. Time warp isn't cheating. It's a mechanic of the game. it would take me 5.5 years to do this in normal time. No longer because the years only have 400 days. Right, we're high over. do not alter. Yes, we are. That means more science to be done. And do a magnometer. I'm gonna extend these antennas. Oh, I just extended it. I didn't actually run a report. That's a lot of science. Right. Is that all the science instruments we added? I feel like there's more. There is not more. Right. Now let's fix this stupid trajectory. So what we're going to do is we're just going to line that up right there. No, I want to maneuver. I'm not going to be able to do it because Ike's in the way. So we're going to need to wait till Ike moves. There we go. There we are. And come into a nice close orbit. Maybe really close, like 500 meters close. Maybe a bit closer. Maybe like 250 meters close. Yeah. Who's dead? LeBron died. Wait, what? I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just gonna save real quick as well. It's got big polar ice caps. Just like Mars. Except this has only got one moon. Pretty sure Mars has 2 moons. I haven't eaten in like 2 days. But no, you should eat. And we are finally splitting from... Uh-oh. Why did that happen? No! Hold on. Badness. All kinds of badness. And this is why we save. Right. Do another save. go. Next time what I'm going to do is... Come on, get out of it. There we go. There we go. And now we bring this down to an even orbit. That's not very even at all. It's alright. There we go. And we could probably do a lot of that with monopropellant, to be honest. Save. Let's get closer. Oh, hello, Duna. It's a lot bigger than it looks. That's what she said. Oh. No, we definitely should not be doing this in monopropellant. I'll do the last little bit with monopropellant. There we go. Now, are we in orbit? Are we still high? We're still high. Right, so we'll actually need to come a bit closer. I don't know where the orbit is for Duna. Why do you think Mars is called the red planet, not the brown planet? It's rust. It's literally, it's rust. I feel like we can probably get decently close. 90? There we go, we can actually see here. Sphere of influence, 47 kilometers. Damn, we can get close. Red's my favorite color, I love red. We can get incredibly close. No. It looks like a big meatball. It's kind of making me hungry. Oh my god. We're getting so close. We're literally skimming the atmosphere. That's the atmosphere. The atmosphere goes to 47,000 kilometers, it said. Oh, we can actually see details, surface details. All the little rocks and stuff. Well, there'll be giant rocks then if we can see them from space. I'm actually quite excited to... What time is it? How long have we been streaming for? Maybe we build a craft. I don't know. Because it's took us about 2 hours to do this. So maybe we build a craft to try and land. Just like a little unmanned one. No, I'm talking about the glow. Wait, what? Oh, I've just lost control. I've just lost control. No, we're playing with the normal. Shit. It's a little bit of a problem. We can't do anything. Uh-oh. Also, welcome, Doofus Clofas. Sorry if I butchered your name, but you are new around here. Not seeing new face, welcome. Hope you've had a good weekend. This is a big problem. And we can't even warp any faster than times 10. Oh, now we can. Yes, we've got control again. Right, I'll just keep this 50-75 orbit. I wasn't in partial control. I was in no control. Right, actually, I'm going to turn those lights off because we're about to... Yes, now we're near Duna. That is a lot of signs. Oh, Jesus. 3. Wow. 186 off that. 8.3, 11.1, 16, 24, 74, 20, 27, 41, 60. That's quite a lot. Oh, we need to collect all. There we go. Jesus Christ. Very happy. Right. So is that's everything in it. We did goo. Yeah, we used all the goos. We did them too. We've used 3 of those. Put this in a normal. So, turn off SAS for the time being. Gonna wait until we get back to the sun. And now we're gonna transmit all that data. Hopefully it can. Yeah, it's for. I just checked it. It's 47,550. I think it said. So 48 just to be safe. Which is pretty damn close. I didn't think it would be that close. Especially it's quite big too. It looks a lot bigger than Kerbal. Actually, it looks about the same size, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, that's basically what this is. This is so we can have communication. No problem. I've just learned it myself. This is basically what that is, Rainbow. It's like communication for future missions. And so we've got like a connection to message rate. Oh, okay. It's a lot of data. We're using a lot of... Is that it? Is it all? There we go, it's all sent over. So now we can officially leave this. Jewel is the same size as it. What, like? Jewel is the same size as our Earth. That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. That is, I do like that. Is a fun fact. Where is Jewel? Get a look at Jewel. Oh my god, it is as well. But it's a gas giant. Okay, and then we can also try and get an orbit of this moon. Well, yeah, but in the context of a game, it's still absolutely ginormous. I mean, look at that. If you were to do it without time, I mean, without time warp, it's took me 5 years, 262 days. Yeah, I mean, we could try and get this in orbit of Ike. But I don't think we'll have enough Delta V, to be honest. It would be cool if you could get something to, like, orbit, so, like, it would come round and go round, and then every time it would just keep following the moon. Like, obviously, you could get it to do that, but... Yeah, but then every Kerbal day, yeah, it's like 400 and odd days in it, so, I mean, it kind of equals out. So it'd be about, what, like 4 years or so? Yeah, if you did it, like, actually. I'm very happy about this. Let's save as well. And then let's go see how much juicy signs we've got to play with. And we might as well check our space stations, since it's been for like 5 years. I don't even know what year we are in thingy. I think it might be year 5. I don't know if that's just how much that... No, we're in year 8. Look at all those communication lines. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Constant communication everywhere. Yeah, I know you can do. It's a bit dangerous to do physics warp in space, though. I do it every so often, but it's a little bit risky. Right, let's go to our main space station. Our big boy. And I think for the manned doing our mission, we may try and meet up with the space station and refuel. Look at that. Is it gonna fill? Oh, it's running out of data. We're gonna need some new experiments here. Yep, there goes its data. All gone. I appreciate that, Doofus, as well. You're the only one that actually actively gives tips. No one has ever really given me tips. Hey, are we? Is it done? I'm just gonna start transmitting it. It's got plenty power, this station, so I'm not really. Oh god, I lied. We don't have charge. Come on, keep your charge. Keep your charge. Ah! Right, charge up then. Oh, all the lights turned off and I had specific lights on. But how do you do modded KSB? Are you using CCAN? Because I can't figure it out. At all. Every time I try and get CCAN, it's beyond me. Oh, there is an eclipse going on. I think we're too far away for it to actually thingy though. Are we gonna see it? No. Oh, it just happened. I missed it. You use CCAN. Yeah. I can't fit. Tina? I really can't figure it out. I've watched tutorials and stuff, like I've watched Mike Abrams and stuff, and I just, nah. It's beyond me. Yeah, you've got to, like, from what I remember, you've got to, like, copy a file of KSB, and then you've got to drop something in the thing, and then you... I don't know. Honestly, it just... I should be able to figure it out. I'm pretty good at that stuff, but when it specifically comes to CCAN, I come up blank. Right, we're not gaining charge here. We're losing it. Probably just too many reaction wheels. Why is it not getting a charge? Right, we'll just see if we can transmit the signs anyways. Ah. Right, come on, charge up. I don't understand you. There we go, there we go, there we go. Right, transmit. Start transmitting now. It should have just enough. Yes! Right, let's see how much shines we've got. Alright, yeah. Yeah, Rainbow, I use Google a lot. I'd be able to look it up as well pretty easily, but I just don't understand it. I don't know why. 1,500 tie-ins. Yes. Oh, yes. That's a biggie. Right. But what do we get with all this science? Seacad, I don't think, no, I don't think I do. That would be pretty handy. It would give us, we could start getting into moon bases and stuff. Ion propulsion isn't bad. Better wheels for better rovers. The best wheels, in fact. Go on then. Your neighbour's house just blew up. You call the fire brigade. Wait, for context, where are you from? Are you from like a country that's currently in war? Or did your neighbour's house just blow up? Like out of nowhere. I don't really know what I want. I don't think we really need anything else right now. Like, I would get into the next Duna mission, but I think we save that for a new stream, because that'd take a while. But in the meantime, I'm trying to think, maybe we'll go for a new rover. Now that we've got like the big wheels. Look at them. And we've now got the drills. So maybe... Hmm. It's not how I want it to go. Hmm. Yeah, I do. Yeah. Them ones, innit? Where's the front? So that's the front. Are you there? Some batteries, obviously, because this is really just going to be about thingy, and I'm going to want a dock on there. I think that should be alright. We're going to need to get more on the back, because it is going to be front heavy. Yeah, it's a bit front heavy. I've just realised I haven't even put it, oh, right. Okay. Some extra batteries on the back, offset the weight a little bit, and then no, try nothing, because it's going to be sitting still, and that really like helps with the weight there. That should be pretty much it. Like, it's just a mining thing. Oh wait, we need storage, don't we? Where is the storage? Are they in fuel tanks? Yeah. So we're gonna want some. Oh, good God. So we stick that on the back with another one of them. Oh well, kind of like that. And then just on the off chance one of them. Oh wait, we need communication as well, don't we? One of these should work perfectly. And just on the off chance it isn't enough. Right, I think that should work. I kind of want to add some little, instead of that one on the top. Look at that! It looks like a snail. I like it, I'm doing it, I like it a lot. Right, what we're gonna call him though? What did we call the last rover? I actually can't remember. And you know what? Because he looks like a snail, I'm gonna call him Kerbal. But it's gonna be a little bit more technical, you know. One. And we're gonna give him a test. We're gonna test him on Kerbal, and then we're gonna test him on the moon. And then somehow we're gonna get him up there. I have built him backwards. Great. Oopsie. I mean, easy fix. We just take them. We just boop. Fixed. Yeah. Oh yeah, could have, couldn't I? I forgot about that. That is a good point. Where is my Coke? Not that type of Coke. My Coca-Cola. This should have fixed it anyways. Yeah. Okay, seems to run well on Kerbal. He's good at turns. What about brakes? We'll turn them up. Oh god! Okay, we'll turn the brakes up first. Let's try and make it down this steep hill. Yeah, as if he was going down it. Well, we'll test them on the moon, but see, now he's a little bit back heavy. It might be, it'll control differently on the moon though, I suppose. Let's just get him there, test him on the moon. Let's pitch in it. Can't go 270. -90. -90. Alright, we can go minus numbers. That changes things. There we go. Right. Let me extend that. So he's got communication. Okay, so he's a little bit back heavy now. Like, very back heavy. But I suppose we could probably just add another one of them there. Because it's a bit of a problem. Unless, can we, no? Traction control change anything? A little bit. Let's just check the rest of them. Hang on, brakes up. Right, stop. Turn your brakes on. Now, as if we were going to do it properly, you would extend your panels, extend these little antennas, your lights are on, and then you would deploy the drills. And they are working, right? Yeah, we're just not in a very good place. But they are working, everything works. It's just we're a little bit back heavy. Well, it's more we're a little bit top heavy, really. So I wonder what if we just move this in the middle. Oh, I don't really want much power clipping going on. Oh, but then that kind of makes this a little bit obsolete, doesn't it? Right. Let's try that. I still feel like it's going to be a little bit top heavy though, so we might have to move that ore tank down to the bottom. And then we'll just add all the electric stuff up top. There's ways we can do it. Yeah, we're very much top heavy. So we're going to need to change things up. Put the tank on the bottom, electrics up on top. So what we'll do is, we'll just write. So I've got an idea. We'll just get rid of the whole thing and rebuild it, because what I'm going to do is, we're going to actually start with a pod this time as well. Now, we'll just do one of these. Yep, that puts forward, that should be forward control. Then we put a convertotron, and then we get a small holding tank. And then basically we go with the same thing with the big long bar. gonna be quite a little bit bigger, but oh Jesus Christ! Oh God! Those some big wheels. Right. And now what I'm gonna do is we need something that can like. Right. So if we get a girder segment, just plonk it in the middle. We can put like that. Oh, I see. See what it's doing. Because I've put that radially. There we go, everything's connected. Just in case I ever bring a Kerbal on there, add a little ladder. It's gonna need cooling, isn't it? I've just realised that. Whoa! They're gonna combine with it. Oh no! They actually work quite well there. Actually work really well there. Right. Is that it? I still want to get the... Actually, what I'm going to do is put that on. Still want to get a dock on the back. Nah, that wouldn't cling us to the floor, would it? The only way we'd be able to do that is if we say had two going out like this, and then would come out, and then you would get That's what I was thinking. Something to clamp to the floor. Because then you'd be able to... It's a bit much, so... You know, they kind of work on the end of that. I'll show you my thought process. Because when you're on the moon, or like anything like that, when you time up, your ships like to slide. Especially on like brakes and landing legs. So I was thinking if I could somehow implicate this, I could even make this fold away. There's a lot of cool things I could do here. So we arm those, and you just make them go out till they hit the till the arm. No arm. Are they not going to cling to the floor? What if we just like... Slam them on the ground? No? Oh, I've done it backwards again. No, don't flip, don't flip, don't flip. He flipped. Alright, let's try it on the moon. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, well, I don't have an antenna on, so nothing's gonna work. No, they don't. Hmm. It's a bit of a silly idea anyway, isn't it? But, I mean, we could do some cool things with that. I really like using the robotics. Because we can use... That's too big. Oh wait, no. It's not how that works. But like, what you'd be able to do with that is then like, you know, fold it out. I think it's just a bit of it. I think now that the more I'm trying to do it, the more it seems like a bit of a silly idea. But I mean, it doesn't mean we can't get into it with the drills. Not that we really need to do robotics for the drills, but we can. So like, if we get those same hinges, put them like that. Where's the connection points gone? Why doesn't it no longer have connection points? Oh, that would mean I'd have to like... Yeah. Oh no. There? Why wouldn't it go on before? Yeah, it's just been, yeah, it's just better to do it like that, innit? Right. That should work. We get communication. And then I can put repair kits in here. Why not? It's mainly just to get the front a bit more closer. I might still add... Nah, I'll be fine. And then the lights. Okay, that should be good. Right. Will he still flip? No, he's better. Can he do really tight turns? Yes, he can. And if you slam on the brakes all the way up. Is it gonna flip? Yep. Okay. So as long as we don't do that, that should be fine. And as long as he drives well on the moon, he should be good. Why didn't that work? Is he better? You just gotta be careful on the brakes. But yes, he's a lot better. And we put the brakes down. So we can blah 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 blah. These things would heat up and would need power. So we'd switch on the brakes, would extend all the panels. Give us constant power. And then we'd extend the radiators. Oh god, there is merging going on. I don't understand why these are turning. Do they just spin? Well, why are these spinning? But no, yes. So everything goes well. Do these ladders actually reach the floor? Yes, they do. Okay. He's done. He's ready. I'm happy with that. The radiators for cooling, because these heat up, don't they? The drills. They get hot. Core temp. They get hot. Oh, you're asking why I'm asking why they spin? Because they've stopped spinning now. Where exactly are they pointing? Right. Okay, it's pushing 7:45 now. Maybe we try to do a quick launch. It's gotta be difficult to get this bad boy up there though. But the solar panels weren't facing the same way and they tracked the sun. That's why I was confused. But why would the cooling panels be pointing towards the sun? Doesn't make sense. So that's gonna land with. And then we detach, drop down. There's a big Varen. So that should be alright to land with. It's not that heavy of a thing. I mean, it is already at 23 tons. But it's not that heavy. Will that get us to the moon, this part? Hopefully. Maybe not. Where's the other one? And then now we get on with the orbiting part, which I may just use a twin ball. Never go wrong with a twin ball. Look at that, straight away, that's enough. See what these do. Yay! We'll be getting there, no problem at all. Now we need struts. We need to strut our stuff everywhere. So I ain't having no wobbles. And this is quite a big one, so probably want to add some reaction wheels throughout the place. Alright, we'll already strut there. And our wings. Ah! And separatrons. So that'll go, these are release, that'll go, that releases, that goes blah 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 blah. So I think we may be ready to go. Let's try. Okay, 3, 2. Oh wait. Right, 3, 2, 1, go. I built space shuttles with Benji 10 shuttle orbiter construction. It's a go, it's mod. I'm not entirely sure who that is, but I'll take your word for it. Oh, yeah, we're reversed. That's gonna mess me up, so I'm gonna need a... There we go. The torque is way too high. I always love the way they split off. Where'd they go? Oh god, they went far. What is that line? Is that line? Yeah, my fishies are all good. I finally trimmed my. I got some new plans for my tanks. It's been a little bit. It's been quite a while since you guys have seen my tanks, but I got some like quarter 20 greens and whatnot, and I just haven't trimmed it in quite some time. With the heat coming up, I was like, yeah, that's an extinction event again. So, done some trimming, and you could really tell it wasn't trimmed. Yeah, it's like hitting. I think some places, yeah, it's hitting 35s. In my town, Newcastle, it's only hitting like 20 odds, but that's still too hot. My tanks are getting to like 28 degrees and 29 degrees, and I'm struggling to keep them cool even with my fans. It's bad. Where about you from? Are you from the UK also, or? Canada? Oh, so basically, America's UK. That's very cool. I'd love to go to Canada. Canada. As Jimmy Carr says, so you're an unarmed American. Yeah, that's funny. Nah, Canada's a cool place. I say a lot of good about it. And weed's legal there. And if anyone knows me, they know I like my weed. Yeah, you wouldn't think it would get warm there. Being so close to the poles as well, like the North Pole. There we go. Orbit achieved. Now to the moon. So, basic moon, we know the moon by now. It goes to 6, so it takes 6 days to orbit. So we've got to go 6 of its orbits. It takes us a day. So that leaves us going about there. Got that meeting, so we'll make it earlier. Get the earliest possible meeting. And then we will focus our view. Come in. Tweak the time. And orbit. Perfect. It's pretty easy to get the moon. You're in southern Canada. Yeah, but still quite high up north. It's closer north than the UK is, isn't it? Go about 50. Yeah. I can imagine if you're more southern, you get more sun, like in general, so. And it'd be warmer, so you'd have nicer plant life and more creatures. And I imagine there's quite a lack of, like, wildlife in the colder parts of Canada. Apart from, like, cold faring creatures. And you got the mountains and everything in Canada as well, so that'll play a good part in with all the nice sun, yeah. So I don't know. I just live in the most boring place. The UK, it's so boring. Like, wow, we've got sheep and cows and some birds. You go anywhere else in the world, all the wildlife still. I'm a big nature guy. All the plants and everything are always so much cooler. Oh, that's why, because I'm in docking mode. Can't control my throttle. Okie dokie, you enjoy the rest of your day, dude. Oh, do you mean you're gonna leave Canada? Right, dude, I'll see you later, dude. Thank you very much for tuning in. It was lovely to see new people here. So interactive. Robbie's at our chosen moon base place, and oh no, Robbie, we moved him, didn't we? Okay, well, I guess we're gonna be setting up a base of operations on the moon. I thought I already had a lander there and stuff. Oh yeah, flags. Yeah, there. So we'll just land there. Do we not even have a relay around the moon? Because that's gonna tell us where the ores are. Yeah, I remember it now. And then we must have drove Robbie all the way over there before he flipped over and broke his wheel or whatever he broke. I want the flag to be in a bit of a brighter place. Right. Oh, basically nailed that. Oh. Sorry, I missed it really bad because sister came in. Probably save. I'm gonna try and find our moon landing site. We've got a tiny bit over. What's it doing? We'll find the landing site after. As long as we land. Very close. We're just easing down. And we're gonna drop. Yes! And decouple, decouple. We're away. Yes! Right, let's find the landing site. Yeah, where is it? Alright. I can't really see the flag. I can see the craft because it's got a shadow. Right, so it's a little bit to the right. Over here. Look out for a flag. I'm not seeing it. From this flag. There's like this little hill. It's that hill. It's behind this hill somewhere. There it is. Wait, was that it? I thought I saw it. I don't think I did. Ugh, right, let's just start going this direction. It's somewhere over this way. That's all we know. Right, because I want to like make that our primary landing location. Oh, we should save. Right, save. I'm going to switch to... Right, so where is the... There it is. There should be a rock you can see. So there's a little pattern. Zoom in. Where's the thing gone? Right. So it's like a little... Right, there's a line. It's next to this line. When you're looking at the line, there's the triangle. So it should be around here. I don't see it. There's like a big rock. There's that big rock. I think that is the big rock. And from there, it's to the left of the big rock. It should be literally... right, we just gotta go and find it. No, don't flip. No. No. Save it. Save it. Yes. No nearby. So yeah, we went away from it. I think it's over here. Okay. Oh my god, yeah, we went very far away. Right, that way. Go this way. It's somewhere this way. I think we've gone past it again. So that rock that is right next to us, that one, straight line from that. Literally straight line from this rock. And now that I know that, actually I might be able to find the flag. Was that it? Where is it? It's somewhere over here. That's a moonstone. Should be around here. Hang on. Where's the rover? I can't see its shadow anymore. There. Right. Big rock right there. Or was it the further big rock? That it? I've lost where I was just looking at. Why can't I find it? Right. That line. We're coming across it though. Right. Because there's where's the line gone? There. Funky line. Rock next to funky line. It's nowhere to be found. Oh my god, this is so frustrating. Because it'd be so much easier if I can just set the target. Right. Little rock. From here, we're looking forward. Right. That rock. It's before that rock there. Yeah. So it's there. But no flag. Ugh. It's not showing up the shadow of my craft anymore. There. If I look straight ahead, right, I've got a rock and another rock. Like straight ahead. A rock and another rock. That other rock right there, keep my eyes on it. There we go! Target! Right. Now, it should show up. So we're going that way. No! Stop it. Right, we're going exactly this way. And that will get us there. Oh, hello Albert, nice to meet you. You're a new face around here. Yeah, W for the reaction wheels. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Stop it! Stop! I'm trying to take this new moon base that mines, so it's a mining thing, to my landing spot that I've designated for like where I'm gonna land on the moon whenever I come here. But we've been looking for it for quite a while. We finally found it. Now we're just struggling to get there because for some reason now it wants to do flips and everything and be stupid. Wait. There, we're here, we are here. Finally! Okay, now we can settle. See, it's a nice flat space. That's why I picked it. So this is more of on the angle, so I'm gonna place. Go over here. Don't hit the flag. Like him right there. And I want to turn. There we are. And stay like that. I kind of want to turn a little bit. Like that. We're going to get these other antennas out. Oh, there was something we should have added actually that helps us detect for all. I'm going to extend the radiators, extend the panels. Apply the drills. And start harvesting. Yes! And that is why I've got the radiators, because they immediately get to full heat. So these are going to be, they're cooling quite a bit. So it's cool by about 80%. And now we can start making fuel. So obviously it's going to take a while to mine all this. But this is just here to stay. This is gonna... We're gonna... Is there any way we can lock the wheels? We can disable the motors. Yay! Check that out. We finally have some sort of moon base here. And it is autonomous. And we are now filling up. So obviously it's going to take quite a while to fill up. But we've got quite a lot done in this episode. We got an orbit around Duna. And we've got a moon base. So I'm going to leave this stream here. Thank you all for watching. Please like, subscribe, everything. It all helps and I really appreciate it. And it lets me know you are still enjoying it. And you seem to enjoy Kerbal the most. So I am more than happy to keep playing it. Anyways, so this has been your host, Geordie Shrimp.